She want my jump out, baby, just take it. She wanna bounce, my baby, don't break. Every fear I face it like the first I break.
Yes, beautiful people. It's the boy Julio, aka JJ. I'm 27 from North London.
She want my jump out, baby, just take it. She wanna bounce, but baby, don't break it. Every fear I face it like the first brick I break it. Put it in.
So I got into boxing about 3.5 years ago. I was working for an engineering firm, and one of my colleagues was basically daring me to enter ultra white collar. From there, I got tied in, signed up, and then once I started the training, I loved it and never went back really. So my boxing experience is 5 bouts so far, including the ultra white collars. My record's 4-1. My most recent fight was a loss by decision. So I'm pretty active all year round. I love to play basketball, I play football, even got a little scrape on my knee from playing football. I did athletics before, in my youth days. And yeah, badminton, you name it, sports, I'm up for it. So I met my coach through a friend who actually recommended him through Instagram, sent me his page. I reached out to him when I moved down to London, and then we just hit off from there really.
Hi guys, my name's Odira, also known as Boxfit. I'm going to be Jay's coach for the fight. Yeah man, I'm based in North London, from Nigeria, grew up here my whole life, so yeah man. I became a coach through my passion for boxing. I love coaching people, and I met talented people like Jay. So yeah man, I want to help him elevate and grow in his career. I met Jay through a training session. You know, I came for one session, saw how it was like, assessed him, and thought this guy was capable of doing big things. And that's how we started training together and just started building on bigger things. Talented boxer, unorthodox, there's not many people like him. People find it difficult to deal with his style, so yeah man, he'll cause anyone hell on the night. I think it's a good matchup, it's a good test for Jay. You know, I think the opponent he's fighting is very good. But yeah, I believe it's going to be one hell of a fight on the night.
Well, this guy said that he wants to put himself out there, that he's not really put himself out there, but I'm going to cut his career short, so bro.
So this up-and-coming fight is going to be the biggest platform that I've ever fought on. I'm really proud and grateful to Bounce to give me the opportunity in Wicked and Bad. I feel like this time I'm going to be much more prepared than my previous fights with my experience and so on. And I've realised as well, it's not just about the fighting, it's about getting like your whole life in order, getting a good team behind you and so on. So I've got a good support behind me, and I'm ready to give it my all. So yeah, I'm ready for this one. Mentally, physically, I think I'm prepared. I've been doing the hard graft, I've been doing the studying and so on, and basically with my experience as well, I know what I can bring to the table, so definitely I'm prepped for this fight. My prediction, genuinely, I feel like this should probably be a main event fight. There's going to be a lot of fireworks. I know my opponent's strong, he's powerful. I'm also strong and powerful, so we're definitely going to give the audience something to cheer for. So yeah, be prepared for that. Knockout coming. Message from my opponent, I'll just tell him stay disciplined and stay ready, because the opponent he's getting into the ring with isn't a joke. So I hope he's been doing the hard work, I hope he's doing the grafting, because I'm definitely coming there to do a job on him. Welcome guys, this is my area, this is where I reside. As you can see, it's peace and quiet here. We've got a farm over here, so I'm really in the sticks. Yeah, welcome. So where we are now is my safe space, my happy place, my peaceful place. This is where I'll go, where I want to think, chill, relax. This place is always quiet for some reason. Whenever I'm here, it's pretty much empty, which I love. And yeah, this is where I go do some laps around here sometimes. But normally I just come here to reflect and so on. So yeah, just a bit about me. I'm someone that I kind of keep to myself quite a bit. So like I'm outgoing, but I always love my me time. I like to reflect, gather my energy, meditate and so on. So yeah, this is where I go when I'm feeling like I need to offload a little bit. So yeah, a bit about me. I'm a family person, definitely. I'm God-fearing. I'm really close to all my family. I grew up with 2 older brothers. I have 3 brothers in total, and a younger sister. So like sort of being rough, play fighting and so on was pretty much what I grew up on. Went to a all-boys secondary school, so loads of fights, pretty much every single week. I wouldn't say boxing was something that I thought that I would be into, despite like my sort of history. But definitely, I would say that's something I was definitely built for. My whole life I've been doing sports, from football to basketball, athletics, and so on, cross country. And with boxing, it was just, I would say, definitely a natural affinity that once I found it, it's something that I got into and definitely love. I would say that definitely I used to live in Edmonton, and then I moved up a bit more up north, but still around the Enfield sort of area. And living in both worlds, I would say that it's definitely helped with my character building. I grew up somewhere where there was pretty much sirens every night and so on. There was fights happening, stabbings and all sorts. And then once I came to somewhere more peaceful, it definitely helped me have a more, say, balanced character. And yeah, I definitely use that as well for like in my own life. And with boxing, I would definitely say that it's definitely a tough sport, quite a violent sport, and me, the way I carry myself, I don't really get into fights outside or get into any like drama and so on. But I feel like definitely I would recommend it to anyone, especially in terms of channeling energy and so on. Boxing is something that I would definitely put up there as one of the best sports to do, especially training wise. So yeah, the more you get to know about me, there's definitely layers and stuff, but I like to keep everything that I need to do, save it for the ring and basically let loose. In terms of experience as well, I feel like I threw myself in the deep end, and that's another thing about me. Sometimes I just like to throw myself in the deep end. From being signed up to the Ultra White Collar, I started off my first bout with a TKO, then my next 2 bouts were first round KOs, and from there I never looked back really. And I would say that with that experience, every time I throw myself into the ring, I'd always say it's been a step up for me. And my last bout being a loss, even though by decision, I didn't personally, being in the ring, and from what I saw, I didn't feel like it was a loss, but again, it was just more character building and so on. And through just putting myself through challenges, signing up to the right things, I came across Bouncer, who I'm thankful for, gave me this opportunity, and now I'm here, so I'm ready to throw myself again in the deep end and basically get down and dirty. I don't know if you read that. Down and dirty.